You know what? Respect is something we all want. Like, once you have respect, once people respect you, you're already classified as, well, I say, respected, even though it gets redundant, but you're classified as respected, which is what everybody wants. You want to be able to walk into a place, talk with people, and have them still respect you, communicate, and have people respect you for who you are, for the things you do. And basically, I have a few tips to give you guys so that guys will respect you. I know that sounds interesting. Let's hop right now. This tip it's quite obvious, but it's something you have to take into consideration, which is respect others. You can't collect from others what you don't give out. So I want you guys to practice it, like actually respect others. Consider respecting someone before actually wanting someone to respect you. If you give people the respect they deserve, surely they'll respect you. Two, guys, read more. Now, when I say read more, I mean read more. You know, I keep talking about reading books. Like, I talk about reading books a lot because when you read more, you get more knowledge, your mind is more open and more flexible to things. So when you talk with people, when you interact with people, they have no other choice but to respect you. And not just respect you, they respect you for number one, who you are. But two, the fact that you're very erudite and you know the things you're saying. So when you talk with them and interact with them, they actually feel, this guy is worth it. Isn't that what you want? The tip I'm going to give you guys is, you mustn't always win arguments. What do I mean by that? You know, everybody wants to have the last say. You know, there was this thing that was trending on Instagram where maybe you're fighting with someone, and as soon as the person gives you the last slap, people come to separate you. And it hurts so much because the person gave you the last slap. You have to give that person back. Well, that's just how things are. And that's exactly applicable in this case. You mustn't always win the argument. When you're arguing with people, you're trying to hear your thoughts. When you start raising your voice, you look like a kid that is forcing himself to, I don't know, do anything. But it doesn't just make so much sense. So if you're in an argument and you see maybe the person you're arguing with is getting aggressive, likewise you, just leave the argument neutral. Just leave it. Either let him win or just walk away. By doing that kind of solid, bold step, it's bold, yeah, it's not easy to do that. But by doing that, tell me, instantly, that guy is going to respect you because this guy, he won't just waste his time with you, which is good. Number one, you're winning your time back and you're winning the argument in the other guy's head. The next thing I'm going to be giving you guys is practice humility. Nobody likes a douchebag that is proud and arrogant and can't even, number one, take care of himself and is not humble. Once you're arrogant and not humble, people automatically hate you from a distance, which rolls me on to my next tip, which is first impression always matters. Now, I would have to tell you to always be conscious of where you are and how you present yourself. Once you give a negative first impression, trust me, it's going to stay, and it's going to stay for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. So when you meet new people, try to give them the best of your abilities, for me to say. Always put your best foot forward and give them that kind of impression that makes them feel happy and like you, which is a win-win, guys. Give you guys a stand up for yourself. Now, when you're talking with a group of people, you can't be the guy who slouches down and is always like, oh God, I hope they don't look at me as the bad guy here. But that sucks, man. You can't be doing that. You look like a douchebag. Now, what I want you to do in that kind of scenario, talk, interact with people. Because if you can't stand up for yourself, if people are teasing you, and you can't stand up to talk, let's say you don't like the direction in which the conversation is going, and you can't talk to them, the more they bring you down, which doesn't just make sense. And that rolls me on to my next tip. Don't bring other people down. It's like supplementary to the first tip I gave. You can't belittle other people's success and expect them to think of you as someone worth respecting. When someone does something, I want you to do three things, or rather two things. Appreciate the person. Basically one thing. Just appreciate the person and make the person feel good. Don't make his success look like something that is so small and make the person feel bad. Because the more you do that, the less confident the person is and the more dumb you get. Next tip I'm going to be giving you, probably the final is, when I was in secondary school, there were the 3 C's. We usually call them the cool, calm, and composed. These are 3 things I need you guys to get into your head. As you're walking, just consider them things to follow by. Cool, calm, and composed. Once you can harness these 3 things, trust me, respect is just going to be flooding its way into you like what? Like water, you know, water flows. Next thing I'm going to give you guys is be confident and charismatic. Now, I just did a video on confidence a few weeks ago. I'm going to link it in one of these YouTube cards. So, once you're confident enough to do the things you love doing, and the things you want to do, and the things you enjoy doing, and everything, trust me, people are going to respect you for that. And my goal of my video is achieved. If you guys like this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop me a like down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because why not? Number one, please, it helps my channel. So just subscribe, like the video, and share it. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.